said I would do a video entry about my sponsored walk. I'm not as bouncy and springy as I normally am when I do video entry, because I'm actually still quite tired. My legs are still a bit painful, and I've got a couple of nasty blisters on my toes actually. I'm going to show you my blisters on my toes, so if you're a bit squeamish about feet, I'd suggest that you look away now, because it's not particularly pleasant, I tell you. I've got that one there, as you can probably see. It's not causing me too much bother, that one actually. It's not rubbing on anything. But then I've got this massive one here on the bottom of my little toe. Bleh. Which was actually quite painful, so I had to pop that one to make it less swollen. So there you go. Oh, the feet have gone. Yeah, so I did 32 miles in 8 hours, which is good going. About 4 miles an hour, which is 4 miles an hour is about my fast walking pace, I would say. And considering that I did the last maybe 8 miles slower than my fast walking pace, shows that I kept a good pace for the whole thing, if that makes sense. We did quite a bit of jogging down the hills, because there's a lot of hills, because it was in the Lake District. 32 miles, working to Keswick. The first 20 miles, fine. Working to Buttermere, you get to Buttermere, the blade on sandwiches, pop, crisps, bananas, that kind of thing. And you come out to the village hall at Buttermere, and then you walk another couple of miles, and you get to Honister Pass, and oh, honestly, it's like you come around the corner and it's dun dun dun, Honister Pass. It's a hill, it's like that. It's about 3/4 of a mile long, and if you don't believe me, Google it, because it's tough going. But there's amazing camaraderie going up that hill. There's people there, you know, there were people patting me on the back, telling me to keep going. I was nearly at the top, and it was just all really nice. But then, of course, when you do get to the top, you've got to come all the way back down again, which isn't as easy as it sounds, because it's really stressful on your knees. So I mean, my dad jogged it, because you're bending your knees when you jog. Yeah, well, you bend your knees when you walk, but you know what I mean. You don't lock your knees when you're jogging. So yeah. That's weird as well. I forgot to tell you. Probably the strangest walking injury ever is my mystery belly button rash. Now that's just really weird. I've never had a belly button rash from walking before, so I don't know what's brought that on. It's very strange. I'm gonna walk all the way around here, because this is where my wine is. Oof. See? Oh, legs shot to bits. See, this is where I'm living. Wine, mobile phone, computer. It's better. There's my little nest in the corner of the room. I forgot what I was going to say to you now. So yeah, so we walk the 32 miles, and after Honister Pass is another 8 miles after that, and it's the last 4 miles that are the killer, because you're walking along a dead straight road, and you've got a lake on one side, but by that point you're just fed up and you want to get back, and you can see Keswick in the distance, and Keswick doesn't seem to get any closer, and you're just trudging along, and you're having to walk on a busy road as well, so there's traffic zooming towards you, and it's not pleasant. And then when you do get to Keswick, you've got to go up the Moot Hall steps, which again, I like that. I'll probably try and find a picture of the motel and Honest to Pass for that matter, so then you don't need to Google it, and I'll put them under the video entry down there, and then you can have a look. When I got to Keswick, I walked past a shop where my mate Simon works, and he just happened to be standing by the door, and so I waved at him as I was going past, and he come running after me and he gave me a hug as I was going up the motel steps, which was really nice. Well, in fact, Simon being Simon, incredibly polite and English, he went to shake my hand first, and I just went, ah! So he gave me a hug, which was really nice. It made me smile. So once you're inside the motel, you've got to go up another flight of steps to get your card punched to say that you've finished. 7 hours 56 minutes. We had a pie, and when I checked my phone, I'd had 3 missed calls and 9 missed texts. But then we've got to get back out again, so we've got to get back down the steps, which isn't easy. But then we've got the bus back, the layer bus on from Keswick to Working, which is nice. So you don't even have to think about getting back. I'm sure there was more that I wanted to tell you. I can't think. Oh yeah. I'm sort of in the middle of organising a trip through to Birmingham to see my sister, which will be nice. I told her that the bus drops me at the bus station at about 2ish mail. I quite like the autocorrect on my phone, it says funny things. So yeah, I'm going to try and get a few days off at the end of the month to go and visit my sister, which will be nice. Nice change, nice break, get away from the kids. Might even get my tattoo if I'm feeling brave enough or drunk enough or one or the other. So right, I'm going to go and upload this now so you can look at my face on the computer.